Okago, try no manyaba. Try no manyaba. Mene ho, nima ho. Wamba de jomo. Wamba no bakai. Ocheme, kawonyeme, saneneti ehubeku. No bano baye ntumone. No, onupa. Ni no fena no ba fe ni eyemu ite jomo te wala ke no ya bawo ono fe no afi promo yawo twa ni o manyaba.
Black History Month is an opportunity to understand Black histories, going beyond stories of racism and slavery to spotlight Black achievements. This is a tradition that started in the Jim Crow era and was officially recognized in 1976 as part of the nation's bicentennial celebrations. It aims to honor the contributions that African Americans have made and to recognize their sacrifices. The presidential proclamation in 1986 noted that the foremost purpose of Black History Month is to make all Americans aware of this struggle for freedom and equal opportunity. Thus, let us think of Black History Month the way our nation honors its greatest moments and greatest people. Carter G. Woodson, a scholar whose dedication to celebrating the historic contributions of Black people led to the establishment of Black History Month, marked every February since 1976. Woodson chose February for Black History Month because it had the birthdays of President Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass. Indeed, every great dream begins with a dreamer.
Ladies and gentlemen, our esteemed guests, as well as the youth, the beloved youth of Ghana. Here, under the banner of cultural celebration and enlightenment, I extend my heartfelt thanks to each and every one of you for gracing this event organized by the Born Again African Study Group, Real Repatriation Consultants, and our esteemed collaborators. Central to the spirit of Black History Month is the profound concept of Sankofa, a word from the Akan language of Ghana, which teaches us the importance of looking back to our roots in order to move forward with wisdom and strength. In embracing Sankofa, we acknowledge that our past is not merely a series of disconnected events, but a continuum of resilience, resistance, and resilience. We honor the sacrifices of our ancestors and draw inspiration from their legacy as we navigate the complexities of the present. Woodson's vision transcended the boundaries of the United States of America as he sought to unite people of African descent across the globe in a shared journey of discovery and affirmation.
Africa is for Africans. When I was in Europe, I saw different type of black people. When you meet a black man in Europe, he said, I'm from Nigeria, I'm from Ghana, I'm from Ethiopia. But they never say, I'm African. When you meet an American, they said, I'm an American. But when you meet an African, he's going to tell you, I'm a Nigerian, I'm a Ghanaian, I'm an Ethiopian. Instead to say, I'm an African. Africans has been divided. So up to now, our thinking is a division among black people. Today we meet here to know more about African people. We are all Africans. Whether you're from America, whether you're from Asia, whether you're from anywhere, you are an African. Once you bear the color black, you are an African. And let me tell you one thing, there's no African American, there's nothing like that. It is white man who is telling us African American. There's nobody who is African American. It's African or American. You will never hear Italian American or Chinese American. So black people, we have been fooled to tell us that you are African American. There's nothing like that.
So I want to find out why the STEM program is just for girls.
The STEM program is for girls because, when you look at the industrial world, it is full of men. And, in the olden days, women are not being treated properly. So we decided, okay, why not give skills training to women or girls so that they can rub shoulders with the men in the industrial world. That is why we are being focused on training girls in the STEM-related activities.
So how long have you been in existence?
We have been around for almost 2 years now. Yes.
Are there any achievements so far that you want to tell us?
So far we are training, it's an NGO. The whole organization is an NGO, Global Learning Centers. And we train women in literacy programs like technology and then English literacy. But we decided to have this activity, STEM activity, while we are training, so that we can train young girls to gain skills. So far we've had a lot of women that have graduated in technology, and some are using it in their workplaces. Yeah.
So what is the future for your setup?
We hope that we become bigger and we extend it to other schools that have not heard about STEM, so that we can train more girls and get more women into the industrial world, so that we can also walk high and mighty like men do. That's it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you too.
When you were talking, you mentioned some activities, like you said somebody will become an electrician. What is it about this?
Right, we started to do electrics and electronics training. So our first year of training were with 15 students and 12 graduated. Yes, and they took the Energy Commission domestic, electrical, professional examination, and they have passed. So they're now qualified electricians. So that's what we are very, very proud of right now, and hoping that they will go forward to making a change in their lives.
Okay. So which specific kind of people are you targeting?
Well, we target people who really have not got much. People who cannot afford to go into higher education or couldn't afford to take on other training, because our training is free. Yes, everything is free. We provide all the material they need to train with, and we provide everything and even give them a stipend to make sure that they can afford to pay their travel expenses, etc. So the idea is that if they can't afford, to go onto higher education, then we
founding the Universal Negro Improvement Association.
How do people get to hear about what you are saying?
Oh, we advertise. We've got all our Facebook. We've got Facebook. We've got Instagram. We've got all the social medias, and we put it on all the platforms, etc. So people. And we're not short of applicants.
Thank everybody for coming out.
The amount of
being a part
applicants
of our
we have is
program.
incredible,
Next year
particularly from the north.
In the north.
Where
are you based at?
So,
we are based in
thank you again. Everybody have a safe journey back home.
Yes.
Oh, that's a car.
Please, I hope you got
Yes.
something quality out of this.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you
Thank you
all
so
to
much.
the young
Thank you.
students.
Thank you.
The young children.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Well, the reason I organized the Black History Month program is because I have small children, and I want to instill in them Black pride, self-esteem, and that was what was taught to me, or that was how I was educated, not just in my house, but also in school. And I saw, living in Ghana the past 14 years, I can see where there's some young people lack self-esteem. So I think these type of programs that I put on and have been putting on, I think help to galvanize the youth. Last year I did it, and it really set the tone for the year for me and my family. And this year I expanded it into a larger children's program, youth program, and I'm so proud of what I saw today. I'll definitely do it again next year.
Okay. So we look forward to next year,
for sure.
A bigger program. Right.
God willing. This one, this is an investment. We have our business here, which is our venue, which we're also marketing for people to come and also take advantage and use this space. But as I have the space, I want to do programs that I'm inspired to do. So given the climate of Africa now, especially West Africa, we need for our youth to become strong in knowledge of self, so that we can take on, that they can take on and maybe do the things that our generation wasn't able to do. And that's capture the resources, take control of everything that's on the continent of Africa.
I noticed that a lot of things went to your preparation, and especially money. How did you finance this program?
Well, we have some sponsors. Sister Amaduma in New York City, she's a doula. She sponsored. My brother and my sister, they also sponsored. Emerging English Coaching, they also are sponsors. The STEM school, they also sponsored. I hope I don't leave anybody out. But I had people that came through and energetically also helped with our program. Brother Daoudi, Dr. Tupra, Yawa, and Dr. Tupra, who are also here, came and supported us. And this is not a one-man job, I would say. As you see, not just also who supported us was Mosiah Marcus Garvey Foundation.
Okay.
They're an organization, I'm an individual. I admire the work that they do. I admire the work that all of the sponsors that came in and contributed. So, those are the people that I try to work with, those that I admire and things like that. So, fortunately, I did try to extend it to other people to come on board. I'm very happy with the turnout. The community came out. That's what I really enjoyed.
Okay. Thank you for talking to us.
Sure.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Hope to see you next year.
Definitely, my brother.